just 90mm stormwater pipe, which is the cheapest dodgy stuff. Threaded fitting on one end so that you can put a cap on. You do need to have a rubber seal in it because it doesn't seal good enough otherwise, and hydrogen leaks very easily. And all the other fittings need to be glued and silicone on where the terminals go through and the fittings go through, because you do need to make it seal really well. These plates, 3mm spacings, were just set up with spaces in between, clamped up tight, warmed them up so that the acrylic would be melted when they went together, and clamped them on, and that's what we end up with. Take the clamps and the spacers out and it all stays together in one cell. You've got a positive plate in the middle, negative there to your terminal, which is also linked up to negative there, and 3 neutrals on each side, so it's like 2 cells in parallel, all in one. This here is going to be the bubbler, made out of 1-inch PVC tubing with a couple of 18mm PVC pipe ends glued in. Actually they're 15mm, sorry, written on them, but they clamp nicely inside the PVC tube. One pipe coming from the electrolyzer goes right down into the bottom, as you can see. Fill it with water to about here, and the gas has to bubble through that. Just make sure there's no flashbacks into the actual cell, and that's the bubbler. Yeah, these terminals, they're just because everything needs to be stainless that's in contact with the actual cell, make it last a bit longer. Stainless screws, terminals made to fit them, just homemade out of a bit of 0.6 stainless, hole drilled in them and cut the spade into shape with the tin snips, and that's them. Just rainwater. Ideal would be distilled water, but rainwater is the next best thing. No extra additives in it. We're just dosing the cell with that, and we're going to put some KOH in it, potassium hydroxide. Yep, just potassium hydroxide. Doesn't need to be the scientific grade, but that's what we happen to have right here. And it's pretty potent, so we only need not even that much. About that much will give us a good dose. Get it in there. Ready?
Yep, turning one. .1 amps.
I just want to check the voltage. 11.9. See, when it's in the car it's going to be getting like 13 plus. which will give it a bit more activity.
So at the moment we're trying it with the battery charger over here, and it's not producing as much voltage as the car.
Yeah, I'll just
So
put
we'll
the amp meter in line and we'll see what sort of amps it's running at the moment. You ready?
Yep. How many amps is it drawing, Garth?
It's right on 4 amps there. So there you go, that's my version of a hydrogen generator for a motor vehicle.